love go.
What's up, guys? It's me. We're back with another Minecraft video, and today, bros, we're actually gonna be doing something a bit different. Last video we actually made on the top 5 Skyblock servers. You bros crushed the like button and the view count, bros. It was just so insane. So big shout out to all you bros that did go ahead and check that out. But today we're actually be doing a follow-up one, a number 2, bros. So if you bros are enjoying this updated version, be sure to let me know in the comments. Further ado, guys, we're gonna go and jump into the number 5 spot. Number 5. Okay, bro, so sitting in the number 5 spot is actually a brand new server that actually just came out, bros. I'll leave the IPs on the screen for all of these servers, bros, but it's actually a pretty awesome one. There's actually a YouTubers that a couple plays on this. I think it's like Wild Likes and the Camping Rusher, bros, and pretty much you guys can click like hide players and remove players with this little button over here. But you bros are probably wondering, how do I get to Skyblock? Just go and click this compass, and there's a bunch of game modes. So if you bros are wondering what does that YouTuber actually play, and you bros can see it says like whose YouTuber plays on who. This one is the Camping Rushers, this one is Wild Likes, this one is Fit MC, and this is No Boom Gaming. There's like a bunch of different YouTubers that play on that. It tells you like right below, bros. But we're actually gonna go on the Camping Rushers one, which is regular Skyblock, bros. And regular Skyblock, I have to say, is by far my best, bros. And if you bros look at this, this is a pretty awesome spawn. I really like how they decorated it. So you bros are probably wondering, how do I actually get to mount? I will show you bros in a second, but right for sure is, I guess, like a bunch of crate keys, which you bros can go ahead and get, which is pretty insane. But if we actually go right up here, bit of like a giant scenery, bros, and I have to say this spawn looks pretty awesome. But you bros are probably wondering, how do I actually get to mount? All you bros have to do is the command /is, and I guess it goes ahead and brings you to your island. And look at this, bros, and if you guys see this starting island, it's actually pretty awesome. Thing I really like about this is actually like a cave down in here with some diamond ores if you girls want some diamonds. But also they have like one island for each biome. They got the mushroom biome, they got the desert biome, the jungle, and even the snow biome, bros, which I think is pretty cool. And apparently there's like chests on every single one of them. I'm not too sure, let me know in the comments though. In this chest you get a bit of stuff over here, an ice and some lava bucket if you bros want to go in and make a cobblestone generator, which pretty much like all the ores are on here. That's why they're not all in this chest, just a bit harder, bros, but I thought that was also pretty good. Another thing is you also start off with 500 balance. Go and buy anything. All you bros have to do is /shop, and pretty much like the basic stuff. You can buy blocks here, your farming stuff, your misc stuff, and even your foods. And look at this, bros, they even have some spawners. And what also I like about the server is, look at, they even have some custom spawners in here. A lot of servers actually have these, but they have like squid spawners, slime spawners, and even like iron golems and stuff, which is pretty awesome. They got some pretty crazy ones, and they update this server very often. Bros, read all this stuff over here. It actually sells your MCMMOs right over here. It keeps switching from excavation to mine to whatever. Apparently if you like point it on the block, it actually changes it to whichever MCMMO that is, if you bros understand that. But also another thing is the island level. If you bros actually do /is top, it tells you bros the top islands on the server. Are wondering what does IS top mean? Well, pretty much if you have like a diamond block on our island, that'll pretty much give you like one IS top and so on, bros. And the more you actually get like top, bros, which is pretty crazy. Always, bros, there actually isn't /AH, so you bros can go and pick up anything from food to armor and even spawners, bros. And if you bros look in here, there's actually some pretty awesome stuff in here. Bros, I think that's actually gonna wrap up the number 5 spot. I'm gonna meet you bros in the number 4 spot. 4. Okay, bros, so sitting in the number 4 spot is actually a pretty awesome server, and I had this on my last review, bros, because I just think this is still a consistently good server, bros. They keep making like better updates and everything. They've actually got a pretty awesome lobby over here if you bros want to go and check it out. The IP is on the screen right now if you bros want to go ahead and join, but they just have like a pretty awesome spawn. Like, I have to say, of all these servers, this is like the best created one with like everything in here, bros. Probably wondering, how do I get to Skyblock? All you have to do is click this compass over here, and there's actually a bunch of different game modes. There's actually like this game over here, Clans Blossom, Clans Original, Skyblock Prison, and some PvP, bros. We're actually be clicking on the Skyblock for today, bros. But once you actually jump in, it actually starts you off with like a bunch of awesome stuff. They have a full out winter theme to spawn, bros, which is pretty insane. They got the crate keys over there, bros, and right over here I guess is just where you start. Like the challenger is over here and the rank perks is over there. Rank perks pretty much tells you if your bros have a rank on this server, it actually tell you what you actually get with your ranks, which is pretty insane if you guys don't want to go on forums. And over here is actually a challenger. You can get like daily challenges, weekly challenges, and monthly challenges, bros, and they're actually pretty cool. So you go ahead and do this, like craft 1,728 bread. Looks like you actually go ahead and get a pretty awesome reward. Every month you bros can go ahead and do that. Every week you guys can go and do this, and even daily challenges with changes every single day. You want to go and see how to actually make a chest shop. You just put your name on there so other people can click buy from it and pretty much like purchase your item. And right over here also tells you bros how you can actually make a cobblestone generator, which is pretty awesome too. Thing I thought was pretty awesome. You bros are seeing the crates over here. Well, if you bros actually go ahead and do /vote, you bros can actually go ahead and get these crate keys without even paying real life money for this, which is pretty insane. So every time you go ahead and vote, I think you can vote like 3 times a day. Pretty much get like 3 common crate keys a day and a 10ish crystal shard. Not really too sure what that is. The more votes you guys can get, you can even get like higher crate keys, like an uncommon, a rare, and a legendary, and so on, bros, which is pretty crazy. Any other server, you bros can do the command /AH if you bros want to go and check out the auction for like armor and a bunch of awesome stuff. You bros are probably wondering how do I actually get to my island. Once again, all you bros have to do is /IS, and it actually teleports you right to your island. And I know last one I said was pretty awesome, but anyways, bros, if you guys are like a desert kind of guy and you bros kind of like the desert a bit more, I have to say this is actually a pretty awesome one. They've got like a cow over here, emergency food. Oh my goodness, bros. Also, they have a chest with even some armor over here if you guys go ahead and lose your wealth. Actually a pretty big island, bros. I don't know if there's like ores in the ground over here. I'm pretty sure there is, but if you actually go down here, there's like a whole different island like place down here, bros. So there's definitely a lot of room to go and start off your Skyblock adventure. Another thing, it actually tells you everything over here, your MCMO, your kills, your money, and your deaths, and your eye level, and even your members, so how many members you actually have on your island, bros, which I thought was pretty cool. Anyways, bros, I think that's gonna wrap up the number 4 spot, and I'll meet you, bros, in the number 3 spot. Number 3. Okay, bros, so number 3 spot is actually a pretty awesome one by the name of Skybound. It's actually a pretty awesome new server, and the YouTuber called the Beijing Canadian actually goes and plays on this, and a bunch of other YouTubers do too, bros. But I just thought I'd let you bros know about this one because it's actually pretty awesome. It got a bit of a parkour over there if you bros are waiting to go ahead and join it. Right over here, they actually have a pretty cool map too. Really like how like everything around it, it's literally like a house. Like there's like a mushroom going up to a house, there's a house over there, and there's like a bunch of tree forts and everything, bros, and the parkour goes like everywhere. But anyways, bros, this is actually a really hard server to go ahead and get into. It might actually take up 1 to 5 minutes to actually go ahead and play on it, but there's actually a first islands map and a magical islands, and there's even monster islands. Bros, there's like no difference between them. They're all just pretty much called the exact different things, but they're pretty much the exact same game modes and everything, bros. So I guess I'll go in and wait so we can actually go in and click on one, and then I'll meet you bros there. So we are now, and it actually didn't take too long, bros. It probably took about 2 minutes just to go ahead and get in, which isn't that bad if your bros are waiting. But also I let your bros know if you guys actually have a rank, it pretty much automatically lets you in. It doesn't matter what rank you have, it just lets you in. Bros, the entrance is actually pretty awesome. I really like the paintings and the water, bros, but we actually go straight ahead, bros. There's actually a bunch of stuff, and like I really love the area over here. It just tells you a lot about the Skyblock server. Goodness, bros, I actually just went ahead and do not go in there, bros, unless you guys are fully geared up, bros, because it actually looks like that's a PvP enabled area. And if your bros actually do go in and fall off, which is pretty easy to go in and fall off if your bros aren't good at parkour, it'll pretty much like spawn you back up, which I thought was pretty awesome too. If you bros are wondering how you actually get to your IS, it's pretty much the exact same thing for all of these servers, bros. You actually go ahead and do /IS, and it'll bring up this menu, and then all you have to do is /IS new, and there we go. So it shows you, bros, you can actually go and get a basic island or a premium 1 island. Stick with the basic island, bros, but why not? Oh my, what is that noise? Clue what that noise was, but I guess it's loading up our island, and this is actually a pretty awesome island, bros. This is actually the basic island, bros, and if you guys look, this is a awesome island. I really did not think this is going to be the basic island, bros, but I guess there's like a bit of like a tree place over here, which is pretty insane if you bros want to go and get some wood, etc. stuff. And also over here, I guess it's like a dragon. I'm not really too sure. This is supposed to be a dragon. You bros let me know in the comments if you bros actually play on here, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like a bit of a dragon wings. And then right over here, I guess it's just like a bedrock area to go in and place your stuff. But I guess that's pretty much it for this island. Probably wondering what is all this stuff on the side. Why does it say like all this stuff? That's actually the border of your island. That's pretty much telling you what the flight is if you bros want to go and do /fly. And also right over here, it actually tells you your stars and your level. more level, you can actually go ahead and get more stuff, but actually get stars. I guess you actually go ahead and have to sell stuff. I don't know how you can actually go ahead and sell stuff. One second, bros. So all you bros have to do is actually do slash spawn and then walk right over here into the portal to the market. So once you actually go in here, there's like a full out legit market. So I thought this is pretty cool. You bros can actually go and sell your farmables over there, and there's like a bunch of different stuff. I guess like the wizard, and there's like a bunch of different shops over here, which I thought was pretty cool. There's even the miner, and I guess you can go ahead and like this is where you sell like all of your ores, a pretty popular one, and there's pretty much like even mob drop merchant, a bunch of awesome shops. You bros are like fighting on your island or actually get ores. I guess you bros can go and sell the mob drops to that merchant, and you can actually go and sell your ores over here to the merchant. It pretty much tells you like all the prices to go ahead and click to buy and sell, which is pretty crazy. To where you actually get all your blocks and everything. I actually think this is actually a pretty cool setup, bros. They even got like the engineer, and I really like these skins on like every single one of these guys. It's just so cool. To mention it, some of the items actually do have a cooldown, bros. If you guys look at the golden apple, there's actually a cooldown, so you can only buy one golden apple every 2 hours, or an enchanted golden apple every 2 hours, bros, which is pretty crazy. But that's only 10,000 stars, and remember, you bros start off with 250 stars. Definitely a lot of money if you bros want to go ahead and pick that up, guys. But pretty much if you have to go ahead and mine, there's actually ores on your island which you bros can go ahead and mine and pretty much go and sell here. Pretty much it, bros. I just thought this one was a pretty awesome marketplace, so I thought I would leave that in there. But anyways, bros, that is number 3. I'll meet you bros in the number 2 spot. 2. Okay, bro, so sitting in the number 2 spot is actually a pretty known Skyblock Story, which actually is Prime MC, bros, which I thought was pretty cool. All you bros actually have to do is click the server menu, and I have to say is a pretty awesome lobby. All you have to do is click the server menu, and there's actually Skyblock. There's actually a bunch of awesome game modes over here. If you bros want to go and check them out, like prison, factions, a bunch, we're actually going to go and click Skyblock. Just to let you go and know, these actually, all of them are all normal Skyblock modes, but this one over here, the Skyblock Shadow, is actually really, really hard. So if you bros are into like hardcore Skyblock, go ahead and click that one. But I think we're actually going to go and check out Skyblock Ice. Just happened, I just logged in, and I guess it said I bought something. I definitely didn't buy anything, pros, but my whole inventory is filled with potions and voting crate keys, which is pretty insane. I guess I did go ahead and vote on here a lot, bros, but we're actually supposed to actually go ahead and do vote on the server. You actually can get 3 voting crate keys every single day, which is pretty insane, and also 3 golden apples and a bunch of potions. I just want to throw out those potions because they're actually not that rare on these server, bros, but I have to say it's actually a pretty awesome lobby and everything. The crate keys are right in front of you. I actually think that's a pretty awesome design, how they have the crate keys right at spawn to go ahead and show you, bros. But over here, this is pretty much like to show you, bros, everything. Actually shows you like all the commands on the Skyblock. If you bros need to go ahead and know any commands, it's all on this board over here. And right over here, you can actually go on and get a pet, which is pretty insane. So if you bros actually can get gems, you can actually get in game. You bros can actually go ahead and get some pretty cool pets. Your bros probably already knows, but you guys can do command /AH, or just go and click this auctioneer, and it'll pretty much go ahead and bring up a auction house, which is pretty insane. Which you bros can actually go ahead and buy and sell items. Here's actually a mini villager called Elfie the Advertiser. All bros have to do is right click this guy, and pretty much you bros can actually bid for slots, I guess, in here, and you guys can pretty much go ahead and get a sponsored island. So pretty much every time people go and click this, it'll show your island over there and like a warp tutor or anything if you get on here. Your friends actually do want to go and send you mail. All you have to do is actually send it and receive it in this gift box over here, which is actually called the mailbox, which I thought was pretty awesome for some YouTubers like myself, and I just thought that was a pretty cool feature. Go and check out the shop. You guys can do /shop, or just go and click the merchant. They have anything from blocks all the way to spawners, and they even have like a donor shop. So if you bros are actually a donor on the server, you bros will get special perks. Are probably all waiting to go ahead and see the island, so all you have to do is /IS, and there we go. So pretty much go on and give you a choice from the original island duo, Black Diamond, Skyblock Ice exclusive, and a legendary island. We are on the Skyblock Ice, bros. I think we're gonna go and click the Skyblock Ice exclusive, only on Skyblock and Ice. And oh, bros, look at this. So they're all gonna look different, but I actually think this actually looks really dope, bros. They got like a giant tree in the center, which I guess, is there like a tree fort in here, or can you make it on your own? I think if you bros do go ahead and get this, definitely go ahead and make a tree fort in there. I just think that would be so awesome if you bros want to go and make like a ladder all the way to the top with a tree fort. But I actually think this looks pretty cool with like the ice and cobwebs around and everything. also, bros actually start off with a starter chest over here with mushrooms and a bunch of starter items for your Skyblock adventure. Thought I'd let you bros know there are actually island levels right over here. IS top is everything on this server. It's actually a balance over here. I think you actually start off with 2k. Have no clue how I started off with 637k. I guess it's because I voted or bought something. I don't really know. But anyways, we also got like the kill count votes and the gems all on the side. Bros, I think that's gonna wrap up this number 2 spot, and I'll meet you bros in the number 1 spot. Number 1. Okay, bros, so sitting in the number 1 spot, it's actually a fairly new server that I actually play on the Prime MC and this server, bros, but this is actually one of my favorite servers, bros, which is pretty insane for Skyblock. You bros can actually play Skyblock Kid PvP, and you bros can also go ahead and play some factions. Bros actually want to pick up anything on this server, you bros can use the code RIVER for 85% off, guys. This is a limited time sale, so if you bros do go ahead and decide to join the server, be sure to use that if you're gonna buy anything off the store. Actually start off with a pretty good selection. You start off with a bunch of diamond tools over here and 32 steak. If you bros actually look at the slash kit, there's actually a bunch of kits if you bros have a rank, but there's actually a starter kit right now, bros, which you guys can actually go in and click, and there we go, bros. So pretty much we got ourselves like a bunch of iron armor, some blocks to go and start off with, and even some enchanting bottles. Bros actually go and do slash warp crates, I think it is. Yeah, bros, warp crates. We'll actually go ahead and bring you to the crates, and I'll show you bros the crates really quickly because you bros are wondering all these crates, how do I actually get them? Well, you bros actually can go ahead and use the voting crate key and pretty much do this like 6 times actually, pros. This server is really OP. You guys can vote 7 times every single day and have a chance of winning all these stuff, bros, which is pretty insane. And that's cool. You guys can win like a spawner or like a small crate on your first day on the server. Hits a if it actually hits like a bunch of votes, actually do a vote party, you actually get like a bunch of diamonds, crate keys, and even like some more XP, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm on actually an alt right now, so I'll actually gonna go ahead and do slash IS restart right now, and then it's gonna go ahead and put us to a brand new island. Go and do IS restart and then IS confirm, and you bros don't have to do that though. All you bros have to use slash IS, and it'll actually come up with this menu over here. Pick from the original island duo, black diamonds, upside down, and even the ultimate Skyblock experience. It looks like you actually do have to go ahead and pay for both of these islands, bros, which is pretty crazy. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and click the island duo because I just really love all these duo islands. And look at this, bros. Actually gives credit to the people that actually did go ahead and make this. But also, we have like our pet chicken over here. Bros, you actually spawn on this pretty awesome island with a tree over here. You start off with a bunch of awesome stuff, some leather armor, and some awesome stuff. And also, like, right over here is even like this island over there, which also looks like it has like a furnace and a bit of sugar cane. Really like how they actually used like both of the island duos, and which is pretty awesome if you bros actually want to head and add your friends in or anything like that. You guys actually go ahead and put like a bunch of XP on. You guys can actually go ahead and do slash enchanter, I think. Yeah, it brings you to this enchanter. Pretty much you can actually go in and get custom enchant books from common enchant books, rare enchant, and legendaries. Wondering like they might be like bad success rates, because there's actually success rates. They could destroy your item, or you could go and put that on. You both can actually go in and buy them right over here. Magical Angel does, which actually allows it to bring it up this success rate, which actually is pretty awesome. And this one actually goes in and brings the destroy rate down. If you bros actually go ahead and did miss any of the IPs, I'll be in the description in the numbered order from 1 to 5. If you guys actually do have ranks or anything on this server, you guys will unlock a bunch of awesome stuff like warp boosted mine and a bunch of custom things to actually go ahead and get some crazy ores, bros. But I think we're actually gonna wrap up the end of this episode here, bros. That is gonna wrap up in the number 1 spot. You bros let me know in the comment section down below your favorite Skyblock servers and the IPs, and you bros can actually make it a chance in the next episode. I think that's gonna wrap it up here. If you bros have enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button down and subscribe for daily Minecraft videos. Until tomorrow, see you bros next time. Goodbye. Peace.